Gee, no surprise. I told you guys. I absolutely told you guys that these asshole trolls who send me some of these insulting tips that they would try to charge them back, and indeed, it looks like some of them are trying. I'm not surprised. I knew that was going to happen. And all it's going to do is cause a lot of annoyance for me. But fuck it. I'm going to do it because that's money I deserve. They wanted to tip and try to insult me on the fucking stream. Well, tough shit. I'm keeping your money, asshole. Okay. Why did I stop making KOGaming content? 2 reasons. First of all, in late 2016, it was 2016, things got really busy with new releases, okay? The way that it was working when I was actively making edited videos on KOGaming was during the daytime, I would do a 4-hour gameplay stream, upload it. At night, I would edit content for KOGaming. I would do voiceover work, editing work, all that kind of stuff at night, okay? So it was a split. Now, I was doing way less gameplay, but I was doing more edited videos, and people liked the edited videos. They appreciate it. I was doing montages, countdowns, special events, plus really highly edited game reviews, okay? And the channel was doing well. The channel was getting good viewership. Some of the videos got massive traction. One of them got over 1 million views, right? And some were getting hundreds of thousands of views. I was very pleased with how the channel was doing. But as the year progressed, I got very busy playing all the new releases at the end of the year. And I said, damn, I really don't have time to put out the high-quality content I would like to on KOGaming. I don't want to put out subpar reviews. Now people are used to the high-quality reviews. I don't want to put out subpar content. I would rather wait till I have more time. So actually, it was early 2017 where I had more time to start doing these videos again. And so I go back to KOGaming to say, okay, I'm going to potentially start uploading there again. And guess what? YouTube demonetized all of the videos there. I'm not talking like 1 or 2. Like, they went through and said, demonetize, 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 demonetize. No reasoning was provided whatsoever at all. They just did it in a big swipe. Okay? So I'm like, that's ridiculous. Let me do a test. So I took a few videos that I wanted to upload to KOGaming to see what would happen. And I took a video that was highly edited, all right? I put tags, thumbnails, everything, went to upload it. It was demonetized before it went live. I was like, wow. Did YouTube's algorithm actually genuinely run here, catch something in the video it doesn't like, and demonetize the video? Well, let me try something different. I took, like, just raw content. No swearing, nothing. Just raw gameplay content. I didn't add tags. I didn't add a description. I just uploaded a raw gameplay video to this channel. That got demonetized immediately. And I said, you know what happened? They blacklisted the channel. For some reason, something happened with KOGaming that YouTube felt that the content on there was not advertiser friendly, and they blacklisted the channel. Now, what? I have no idea, because if you actually watch the content I put out on KOGaming, it was all highly edited, very little adult content, very little swearing. There was no raw gameplay. It was me doing highly edited game reviews and countdowns that were meant to be more commonly digestible to the common viewer, rather than people watching me get angry at a game and swear at the top of my lungs over on DSPGaming, where the raw gameplay was. So what happened? I have no idea. And there was absolutely no one to contact at YouTube to talk about it. They had no one who would, they had a contact. I would talk to them and they'd be like, well, here's the criteria you should use to make sure your video doesn't get demonetized. I'm like, my video doesn't have any of those criteria. There's no excessive swearing. There's no sexual content. There's no gruesome content. It's an edited game review. Have you, like, why don't you take a look at the video, right? And they were like, well, we don't have the ability to actually determine why a video got flagged. All we can do is tell you why it might get flagged. I was like, you've got to be joking me. So at that point, I gave up. I completely gave up. Now, if I remember correctly, I think it was 2018. It might have been 2017. I think it was 2018 when temporarily DSPGaming got screwed over. I wasn't able to make any money on DSPGaming because of ads, and I went back to KOGaming and I started uploading content there, gameplay footage, raw gameplay footage, and that footage was getting ads again. So what it sounds to me like is that YouTube fucked up. Something happened in late 2016 into 2017. They flagged the video, excuse me, they flagged the KOGaming channel and said, demonetize everything. At some point, maybe they realized their mistake and they raised the restriction. The problem was that by the time that they did that, it was too late. I had already adapted from being a content creator who did YouTube-style content to a full-time streamer. I had to. I couldn't make money on KOGaming anymore. So I had to become a full-time streamer to survive. And because of that, even though KOGaming could be monetized again, I said, what's the point of making any edited content for YouTube? At any moment, YouTube could just decide again that it's not advertiser friendly and turn off my ads and fuck me over. In addition to that, YouTube ad revenue has ridiculously plummeted, okay? You know, we're talking at one point, it was exorbitant amount of money, to a good amount of money, to a decent amount of money, to a reasonable amount of money, to like, you make nothing on anything. You know, it's pennies in a bucket, basically. No one can really make a living on YouTube unless you're getting 1 million views on every video. So, you know, at one point, potentially in 2016, I put 2-3 nights of work into putting out an edited video. It goes viral and makes me thousands of dollars, right? Today, I could literally do exactly the same thing, put out the same video, go viral, and make $70 for the same work. So why do that? Well, I mean, what kind of a content creator or a businessman would I be if I stupidly wasted time on that shit? I don't like that business model anymore. YouTube is falling apart at the seams, and I don't like that business model. When I'm on Twitch, as long as I'm putting out content that you guys find enjoyable and digestible, you guys support me via crowdfunding, and I don't have to worry about, oh, on the back end it gets demonetized. Oh, on the back end this. Oh, not controllable. You put out quality content, but fuck you anyway, Phil, because YouTube says fuck you and screwed everything up. And now I can't pay my bills and make a living. Fuck that. I'm going to do content that's based on you guys, the viewers, liking it and supporting the content. The crowdfunding is 1,000,000% the wave of the future for internet content creators. If anyone tells you different, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about, and more than likely it's because they're currently rolling in money like I used to be. I used to be there. I used to be one of the top guys on YouTube, loving it. Oh my God. But once that money starts to dry up, when you're not the golden boy on YouTube anymore and everything dries up, you know, they're all going to be in the same position. YouTube is not a good place to make a living. It's not. You have to diversify and do other content or have a different revenue stream, whether that's sponsorships, whether that's selling merch, you know, whether it is crowdfunding on your own streams or whatever. You can't just make YouTube videos anymore and expect that it's going to be viable. The business model isn't sound. It's just not. Okay? The Scrooge McDuck fantasy and American dream, what we all long for. It's funny because, like, seriously, that's actually what it was. Like, I was making money for about 1 year. I was making crazy money on YouTube. And I was like, if I even make half of this moving forward for the rest of my life, I'd be set. And, of course, that all fell through. I don't even make now. On a month on YouTube, I make less than 1/10. Less than 1/10 of what I made at the height of my popularity on YouTube. Think about how crazy that is. Same work ethic, same work, 1/10. Imagine if you kept working at the same job for 10 years and your boss just paid you less for the same work over and over and over every year. Imagine that. That's YouTube in a nutshell. It's fucking insane. Sparring King Cheers, it seems like all the top YouTubers now make more money on merch than anything else, and probably because of that reason. Yeah, I would say more top YouTubers are going to either be selling merch and making money with the merch sales or with sponsorships. You'll notice them shilling products, getting advanced copies of games and shilling the game. That kind of shit is going to happen way more often, all right? And you'll also notice YouTubers these days, I notice this on every YouTuber now. Every single YouTuber asks you for a sub. Every single YouTuber asks you for a like. Every single YouTuber asks you to share. They all do it now. It's like commonplace. There used to be, you know, I never really did that. The only place I really ever did that was KOGaming, because that was common practice. I was trying to get the word out for KOGaming. Outside of that, I never did. I was like, here's my gameplay. Watch it if you want, right? But now every YouTuber is in this mode of asking for all this extra stuff because they can't make a living anymore just based on YouTube's revenue, because YouTube sucks. They fell apart. They can't even sell ad space anymore. How many people get videos they put on YouTube and even though the ads are enabled, they can't get any ads? Or you see the same exact ad 10 times, right? Because it's the same. They can't get anyone else to advertise. They suck. All right, guys. Last few minutes of the stream for opportunity to ask any questions or anything you guys want to say, and then I'm gonna do a little adjournment here. Okay.
Do you know what nemesis means? A righteous infliction of retribution manifested by an appropriate agent. Personified in this case by a horrible cunt. Me.